everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I created this makeup look for you guys, so if you want to see how I achieve the look then just keep on watching. And if you guys want to be entered in this month's giveaway, then make sure that you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. Make sure that you hit that bell button and turn your post notifications on so that you never ever miss a video. And if you are located in the United States, then go ahead and comment done down below to be automatically entered. So the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I used it as an eyeshadow primer, so I just applied it all over my eyelid, and then I went ahead and set everything in place with some translucent powder. The eyeshadow palette that I went in with is the Whatever palette from ColourPop, and I've used this palette here on my channel before and I actually really enjoy it. This is what it looks like on the inside. I feel like it has a lot of fall tones, so I've really been loving this palette for the fall time and just in general. So the first shade that I went in with is the shade Copycat. And I just put that shade in my crease as my transition shade, going in back and forth motions. Next, I went into the shade Maybe Later, which is a blush toned eyeshadow, and I grabbed a defined angled brush and I started to create that definition in the crease. So I just created a line above my actual crease and then I winged it out in the outer corner. And then I went back into the shade Copycat just to blend everything out to make sure that there are no harsh lines, because even though we want definition and depth in the crease, I still want it to be nice and blended. And I really like using a defined angled brush because it just helps with control and placement of the eyeshadow, especially when you're working with darker colors. Next, I went in with Miss Brightside, which is this wine color, and I just put that in my crease, going directly over top of where we applied the previous shade. And then I went back into that shade Copycat that we used as our transition shade just to blend everything out. And every time I add depth, I go in with the dark eyeshadow and then I go back into the transition shade and then I go back and forth a few times just to get the depth and the blendedness that I desire. And then I went back into the Too Faced Born This Way concealer and I decided to carve out the lid area, and this is just going to draw more attention to whatever shade you apply to your lid. This is pretty much the hardest part of the tutorial, so if you do not feel comfortable or you feel like it's too dramatic, you can always skip this step, but I personally love doing that. And next I went in with the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Eyeshadows, and I went in with the shades Bubblegum and Shimmering Sunset. And you definitely want to work quickly when you use these melted shadows because as soon as they dry, they do not move. So I first went in with the shade Bubblegum and I focused that on the inner part of my lid. And then I picked up Shimmering Sunset and I focused it on the outer portion of the lid. And I just wanted to create a nice gradient between light and dark on the lid. For lashes, I went in with my Sophie Bella lashes, and the style that I went in with is Barbados. And I quickly want to acknowledge all of you guys that support our lash brand and place orders on our website. I just want to give a quick shout out and a thank you. And I'll always leave the link to our lashes in the description box down below for those of you guys that want to check them out and support us. And then I went into the shade Copycat and I put that on my lower lash line. And as you can see, the lid looks a lot better once you apply the lashes. I feel like it really pulls the entire look together. And then I went into Miss Brightside as well, and I just put that on my lower lash line, focusing it really close to the lashes. And then I went back into Copycat just to blend everything out. And I really love how this look turned out. I hope you guys loved it just as much as I did. And the last thing that I did was I applied some lower lash mascara. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting me know that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!